Gardens, Tombs and Forts. 1. Mughal emperors Babur, Humayun, Akbar, Jahangir and especially Shah Jahan were passionate about literature, art and architecture. They took personal interest in matters related to these. Babur displayed more interest in planning and designing the layout of formal Chaharbagh or four gardens. These gardens were surrounded by rectangular walls and artificial channels divided them symmetrically into four quarters. Akbar, Jahangir and Shah Jahan laid out some of the most enchanting Chaharbaghs in Kashmir, Agra and Delhi. Akbar's reign saw many architectural innovations. His architects drew inspiration from the tombs of his Central Asian ancestor, Timur. The most noticeable feature of the hitherto complex Mughal architecture was the central towering dome and a tall gateway as entrance to a building. Humayun's tomb is one of the earliest monuments following these innovations. The tomb, built in red stone edged with white marble, usually occupied the central position of a huge formal Chaharbagh. The monument followed the tradition of Hasht-Bihisht, or 8 paradise, having a central hall surrounded by 8 rooms. Gardens, Tombs and Forts. 2. Significant construction activities took place during Shah Jahan's reign in Agra and Delhi. The ceremonial halls of public and private audience, Diwani Khas or Aam, built in a large courtyard, resembled a mosque. These courts were called Chihil-Sutun or 40-pillared halls. Shah Jahan's throne was placed on a pedestal described as Qibla, the direction faced by Muslims in prayer. While in session, the courtiers faced the same direction. These architectural features conveyed that the king was God's representative on earth. He built a court in Red Fort, Delhi, to emphasize that the royalty shall impart justice always. Behind his throne were Pietra inlays, which are a series of colored hardstones engraved into marble or sandstone to create beautiful ornate patterns. It depicted the Greek god Orpheus playing lute, whose music could calm beasts to a peaceful existence. Agra was Shah Jahan's capital in the early years of his reign. The nobility built their residences on the banks of river Yamuna in the midst of formal gardens built on the Chaharbagh format. Riverfront gardens, a variation in the Chaharbagh format, had houses on the edge closer to the river. Shah Jahan adopted this variation for Taj Mahal. The white marble mausoleum placed on a terrace by the edge of the river has the garden to its south. He developed this architectural form to control the nobles' access to river. He followed the same architectural style in his city of Shah Jahanabad in Delhi.